Hi everyone, Rabbi Rosen here, hoping all is well with you with a few pre-Shabbat thoughts. Some gently ironic questions. Why does a round pizza come in a square box? How is it that we were able to put a person on the moon before we figured out it would be a good idea to put wheels on luggage? Why do people say that so-and-so sleeps like a baby when we know that babies wake up every 2 hours and make their parents exhausted? There are other questions that are a little bit more serious than that, ironic and paradoxical. And this week's portion, in a way, marks those kinds of questions and even celebrates them in a particular kind of way. Para aduma, a red heifer. It is a ritual that is enacted to help someone who has become ritually impure because he or she has had contact with the dead. But in the course of offering that sacrifice, the priest who purifies the impure is made impure himself. It's a total switching of roles and statuses. We are never really given a reason why that is the case, but we can truly, I think, identify with the power of that. How often is it that we, out of very pure intentions, find ourselves, in a way, becoming impure? We go out and try to help someone, and we pour ourselves into those acts of care and altruism. But we receive no appreciation back, and sometimes even contempt. Not fair. We may devote our entire lives in a helping profession, trying to make life better, make conditions better for people all around us. But we risk succumbing to fatigue and even a little bit of burnout by the end of those years. A little bit of impurity creeps into our lives. We don't have necessarily a solution to those kinds of problems, but we have an act of encouragement that comes from another ironic kind of symbol. When I was a kid learning how to drive, we were always taught that if you begin to skid, you steer into the skid. Every impulse of your mind and body says, turn away from it. But no, if you want to come out safely on the other side, you steer into the skid itself. In a place like New England that has dry ice, that's pretty sound advice. We all know that. But that is really the choice we always have before us. We have no real choice but to strap ourselves to our purpose, to reinvigorate ourselves and say, we may not be able to solve the paradoxes of those things that make life difficult, but we do our best when we steer into the skid, when we dive into those waters, when we make it our purpose and we make it our resolve to make a difference, because we know at the end of the day there is meaning in doing the right thing. There is a power in helping even if we do not feel the appreciation. There is a great deal to be gained by building even if we see very few returns on the investments of our energies. So I hope this weekend, the weather's a little cool, we will steer into the skids of life. We will embrace the ironies and the paradoxes all around us, and that even if we should slip a little bit in the course of the hours and days to come, we will find ourselves moving forward on the surfaces of our day-to-day existence. Shabbat Shalom, hoping all will be well with you.